downstroke now. Now I'll turn this into a triplet. Now slow it down again. Now watch this. He says this looks pretty ridiculous to take it apart to this extent. But this is how MOELLER taught it. Now I'll tell you what the advantages of it is. Say you have a car, and you have a pretty nice car, and it goes up to 60 miles an hour, no problem. 60 develops a little shake. So you have a friend who's a mechanic. The mechanic says, give me that car, let me look at it. He says, there's a lot more in that car than you're getting from it now. So you give him the car, and he puts the machine on it, and he times it, and he gets the cylinders when you give it to him, the cylinders sound. You get it back up 2 days later, and you hear. Get out on the road, and you take it up to what you think is 60 miles an hour. You look down at the speedometer, your foot's been in the same place. You haven't changed anything except the motor is now synchronized. Everything is going together. It's put together, and you're no longer working on six cylinders instead of 8. It's going like this. Not going like this anymore. So you're up to 90 miles an hour, and you look at the thing. How is that possible? Well, that's what Sanford MOELLER did for me 50 years ago. Made me do this. Okay, here's one hand at a time. Downstroke, big whip, whap. You see how I'm coming back? Coming right back to here and stopping. Now my arm hasn't moved after this. Tap, up, down, tap, up. Now you see I'm not coming back like this. He didn't want to see the palm of your hand. He had that in common with another teacher named J. Burns Moore, of which I'll speak more of later. Down, tap, up. Down, tap, up. Same over here. Your whipping stroke, same match grip. Now, if you could hypnotize yourself, you could almost believe when you look at this video, say, that old man's not really playing those sticks. There's a force field in here, and those sticks are just toggles. He's sticking them in the force field, and they're playing themselves. He's just holding on to them, because it's halfway true. See that one motion? That one motion starts so much. See that one little motion there? It's that little flick. Now, if I'm doing it loud, it's like throwing a ball at the ground and wanting to bounce up to the 3rd story. If I do it a little softer, it's like dribbling a basketball. If I do it quite softly, it's like flicking water off the tips of my fingers. Same over here.